So hit play, it's going to do a glitch and then my screen going to be small. Yep, there you go. I don't know what the fuck I did to this shit. Screen looks like that. Alright. Before 59. 119 before. Yeah, hold on, I ain't see what smoke. See what smoke doing. Smoke. Okay, smoke. 70 and 73. Smoke. Proud of you, peasant. You got 4 draws. Alright, hold on. No. Oh, fuck. We ain't doing no Canolos. Try to see who in this weight class. A Bill. Kovalev. Trying to see who I'm going to have to deal with. It's going to be Bill. No Roy Jones. Kovalev. Let's do. What they got in welterweight? I know who I'm gonna use, but who else they got? I know who I'm using. Just trying to see what I potentially would match up with. Okay. Band, yoga, me machine. Alright. Shit. Make sure everything right. Shorts is right. Boots is right. Alright. Trunks is right. Song is right. Alright. Let me see. Let's do welterweight this string. Let's put this fool around welterweight. Give Benavidez a break. Taking a hell of a risk though. If I fight another Fandora, it's doing power shots, might be in bad shape. But you know I don't care, baby. You know I don't care, girl. You know I don't care. Let's see if any smoking welterweight. Benavidez. You don't even see Sugar Ray Robinson no more. Or Sugar Ray Leonard. One not fighting him. Let's get back to it. That shit is middleweight. Yep, and the Roy Jones. I ain't surprised. Not surprised. Alright, y'all, this is our PC handheld gameplay, man. I'm on the Asus ROG.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Roy Jones Jr., 24 years old. He's already got 22 wins with 29. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. He's got that aggressive style, so good with the power punchers. A great finisher when he has someone hurt.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting, 2-division champion of the world, known as the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
The wait is over. Right. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Let's work.
And we're underway in round 1. Couldn't land that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you believe what we're seeing? That counter shot lands. Perfect counter shot. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
They exchange punches. Perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Huge counterpunch.
Baby.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. On to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute.
Bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Can't score with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Unlucky to miss with that jab. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
We boxing, baby. We boxing. We boxing.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Good shit.
Nice defense on that jab.
Good shit.
Nice counter. Tried to score with a jab.
No run.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Good shit.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Keep this place right here.
Swing and a miss with the jab.
Keep this place right here because I'm strong.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punching. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Come on, bro.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. A round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. And there's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. The Mexican monster is down.
That might be a
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
That was nice. That was nice. Might be a one-hitter quarter. Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
That's a good shot. Good shot. Great shot. He went over, man.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Yeah.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again, and that's a lot of points to lose.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Both men step back for just a moment. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fight.
On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
After being dropped.
Catch and shoot. Not a lot of defense here at all.
Okay.
One punch could change everything in this battle.
Hey, do that again. Okay.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't do what I did, man. Keep trying to.
Nice job getting that punch through.
Hit that shit in the head. Yeah.
Tried to score with the uppercut.
Yeah, so.
Just misses with that jab.
Okay. Yeah, so.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
What else you gonna do? Okay. Okay. All right.
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
No, what are you doing?
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch.
Come on, man.
Good counter punching.
Yeah, you too, man.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Good boxing, baby.
Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
You better, bitch.
Good counter punch.
Come on, man. Come on, boy. Stop breaking, man.
They exchange punches. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Can't land that jab.
Come on, man. It's time.
These two were made for each other. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, Ringo.
And there's the bell for round 8. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter shot.
Okay. Okay.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Do that for right there. Give that chance to knock you out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Damn. Okay.
That jab doesn't find a home. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
2-1.
A perfect counter lands. Nope, that jab not going to score. Counter punching. The jab can't find a home. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That punch is beginning to take its toll. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Greatest of all time, man.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Oh, the feminine rounds ago. I got 3 on that bottom card. And just really robbed me. Yep. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to, what's his name? Benson. Shout out to Benson. What's that one doing? Am I throwing the power punches? Oop, that was his body attack. Good shit. Good shit, Benson. 246 and 8. 47 counters. Jab is getting jabbing. I think 500 jabs. I got rid of the hooks. Got rid of the uppercuts. And get off the hand. Get before his power shots. 33-62. Alright, I'm tired, y'all. Yep. Putting belt to ass, baby, belt to ass, belt to ass. 144 in the world of the PC. That's the master of the stuffed jab. Just quit, you're bad. Well, not many of these dudes out here cheating. People know they got that Chronos bullshit on them, but when they can they use that shit on here? Oh, is the cheesy. Okay, Knockout about to be at 200 wins. 200. Smigger was number 1. He done dropped down. Alright. Trying to get to the top 100. I lost. Yeah. Since my loss, I mean, I went on a row. Let's see. Let's see. 2. Where what at? Dudes keep quitting. Alright. Undisputed. And my friends on. Nope. Let's see. Okay. Let me get my daily reward. Get my daily reward. sound about right. Let's see what this email talking about. What now? Damn. What is this? What is this? Stephanie. You know I'm off. What we doing? God damn. Shit. Created that profile. They just need a number assigned to them. Can you please process and leave it as front? Oh my god. You know I'm off. Shit. They're gonna have to just get them off with a 10 badge. That's all to it, man. Get them a 10 badge. I did only get Twitch because of my time so far, because I'm after back to fighting, kicking, and screaming. I've been extended to July 1st, but you know, that's dope. That's great news. That's great news. Thank you for the update. Oh man, I just can't even enjoy my damn day off, man. Yep, time for a rude awakening tomorrow, cause that damn should be chilling all day. Right at that damn desk signing out badges. No patrols, cause y'all don't want but one guard there on the daytime. Yep. Just sit down and relax. Hold on, yo. A new season out tomorrow. New season out tomorrow. I gotta stop being lazy when I get back now. Real lazy. I don't 9 to 5 forever. Look what they got the crown. Let me see the crown. That's me, man. Greatest of all time. For those that's tuned in, you probably say, man, that shit look ugly. Not really. It's ugly by choice. In order to get the best performance on the city, see how them frames look right there? I put all the graphics and stuff on ultra or high. It's gonna drop this shit down at 30 frames per second. So in order to get that 70 on 2K, look at that 80, look at that 84. You see it? I gotta water some graphics down. Hold on, game in progress? Yeah, it goes. I might come on the park later on. No, not the park, but the rec center. I might do the rec center later on. Let y'all see the fit. See the bling bling. Gold rings on both fingers, both hands. No Minnesota chain. Rocking up vintage Washington Bullets. Huh? Watch theirs, wrestling belt. Greatest of all time. It is what it is. No debating. Got the J's on. And it is what it is. Well, I got the racing suit on. What's his logo? 99. TikTok. Toxicity. Shout out to that guy. Damn, I don't know why they bought. They need to keep it. They need to bring that one back with yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna play on here today because that part they bringing tomorrow. Not this good right here. Yeah, I gotta come on and play. The part, man, you do this. Top 10 rugby. That's legit. I gotta run to work right quick. On my day off. On my day off. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that bugger ficky? Ain't that about a bitch? Whoa. I said, ain't that about a bitch? Hey. Ain't that about a bitch? I should have showed y'all the graphics I got for 2K to get it to where it is. Yeah, let me do that for y'all, man. Y'all lucky, man. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. I want y'all to be able to take your 2K on the go. All you need is Wi-Fi, your cell phone hotspot, man. You good to go, man. Get your my player doing what they do. And for those like, you can't play your Xbox version, yeah, you can. You gotta do it through the cloud, man. I done played in the Rexon on the cloud, Xbox cloud on my Asus RG Xbox LX. LX. It truly works. Every now you get a little patch of lag, but it don't last. One of the games with some bullshit trying to play like that was, I believe, Forza and not the new Forza, but the old one, Forza Motorsport, and GT was sluggish. I'm quite sure all I had to do was go to the settings. Alright, so let's go to the settings. So I see the graphics, so y'all can make note. Video. Alright, so this is how I'm achieving the frames I got. Alright. Got the V-Sync off, that you got to turn it off. Ray tracing off. There you see. Now we're gonna go to advanced quality settings. Oh, that's on low. Or to get that high frame rate to play in the Park City Theater rec. My team, you gotta follow suit. Anything above this would be a laggy mess. Alright. Now I can turn it off. This is my favorite mode in the whole game, though. I don't lie. Damn. So my cause I ain't played a game this season. What is another one? Huh? 2-1-1-1-7-4. Yeah, later on I'll get it in. Later on I'll get it in. Yeah. Get it in. No, let me try to get to the next level on better than these. Let's do that. What, man? Damn. They keep sending out emails. You see, you just want to be worse all day, huh? Shit. You ain't that shit better to do. Let me see what else you talking about now. Damn. Let's see. Alright. Then I have to use the temp days tomorrow, man. I process this shit tomorrow. I must do my day off. There ain't no emergency right now. So you can temp it up.